Okay, so here's another one of those situations where I had bought this truck at auction, and the doors had been swapped around on it, and I ran into a part that was next to impossible to find. I probably could have called some folks, but I'm a child of the internet era, and I like to find things in a shopping cart, and I couldn't find anybody who had them listed. And so I ended up making my own. It's these door link bars here. Basically, you can actually buy these tracks here. This is the track that the door link bar slides in, and it limits the door from opening all the way, or opening too far, overextension, I guess. But the link bar itself, nobody sells that. And the driver's side door on this truck had been swapped out. I think somebody had left it open and folded it backwards. And the link bar was missing, and so I ended up making my own. I'll show you that in just a second here. Let's go over to the driver's side. So you can see the door on this truck. I think somebody had probably left it open and probably folded it backwards. That's what I'm guessing here. But for what I'm using it for, it's a dump truck. I don't really care. I just shimmed out the door so that it you know, open and close properly and line up. So again, these tracks were toast when I got them. You know, there our boys in green that are maintaining this equipment, they do noble work, but man, some of those guys are ham-fisted. And so, you know, I bought a lot of military machinery, and this is no different. It was all hacked up. The doors didn't align. There was bolts missing. And these bars, these link bars were missing. And I looked up the part number, you know, every which way, the national stock number, and I just couldn't find anything out there. And so fortunately I had the driver's side door and or the driver's side link bar, and so I just copied that. Now you guys could do the same. The kicker is I had to make this piece here on a lathe. So let's see, if you look at it carefully, it's just a piece of, you know, bar stock that I machined down, put a little chamfer on the back edge there, and then there's just basically a pin that goes through this piece of flat bar, and I just threw a little weld on the backside. That's TIG weld. It was really easy to make. You probably could grind, you know, maybe like a bolt or something to do the same thing if you don't have a lathe. I mean, all it's got to do is limit the door, so from extending too far, and this head's got to fit inside. It's got to fit inside that track. So, you know, it doesn't need to be super pretty. I've seen people switch out to straps on them, you know, limit straps, the webbing type, and I'm sure that works too. I like to use what's factory. And so this is what I came up with: piece of flat bar, welded in that little end piece. And yeah, that did the trick. I'll put the part number in the description so that you know what I'm looking for, and so that you can find this video, or what I was looking for, and you can find this video. You might be wondering why I have two extras here. At the time I was thinking, well, I'll make a few extras in case I encounter, you know, somebody else that needs some, or I could throw them on eBay or something. But after a little while, I decided it just wasn't worth the effort. If somebody watching this video happens to need that bar, I don't need these, they're extras. Let me know, and I'll hook you up, because it's just kicking around my barn, and at some point I'll probably just chuck them. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.